Past two lessons, we learned the basics of navigation and landing under ideal conditions. In this lesson, we're going to put what you learned to the test by finding an airfield and landing on it at night during a thunderstorm. Sounds fun, huh? Let's turn on the cockpit light by pressing L.
And the cockpit lights are already on, but keep WAG happy. Let's cycle the cockpit light.
We're currently in route mode, but we have no airfield at the final route destination. So let's select return mode by pressing 1. As I mentioned in the last lesson, the airfield identification number is displayed in the lower right corner of the HUD. 21 is the ID code for Beslan Airfield, the smallest runway I can find in the game, just for you.
Right.
If you want to get return steering to a different airfield, you can press left control and tilde until you select the airfield you want. A complete list of airfield ID numbers is located in the back of the Su25T flight menu. For now, let's keep it on 21. Press the spacebar to continue. Using what we learned about course steering through the HUD and ADI, fly the assigned return course that will lead you to the ILS intercept for Beslan Airfield. As you start to descend, you'll probably pick up a lot of speed. Don't forget that you can deploy the air brakes by pressing B.
That was cool. I got the air brakes and the flap at first setting. Beslan 104 inbound.
Ставок 104. Возврат. 104. Ставок. Следуйте курсом 76. Удаление 9. Давление 713,24. Посадочный 1-0. Занимайте высоту круга.
That's cool the way the nav light reflect off the speed brakes. Really kind of neat. Alright, back to what I'm doing. 2 miles or 2 kilometers. Flaps down to landing. Do some altitude. Okay. Gear down. And this is wild, the way that the rain, I can see the rain going by the cockpit from the side view. It is really wild. Watch my speed. And there is Beslan Airfield. Wow, what a light show. Oh my gosh. You know, this is, in VR, this is unsettling. It's scary.
104. Работайте с посадкой.
As we get closer to the airfield, I should also mention that not all airfields have Russian ILS, as we had in the last lesson. Airfields that do include Mozdok, Krimsk, Maikop, and Krasnodar Center. Meaning that Beslan does not have this, you will not have the HUD ILS indications. However, if you look down your HSI, you will notice a dashed cross in the center and both solid vertical and horizontal lines. The dashed lines are fixed and represent the optimal glide slope and localizer positions for the solid lines. Press the spacebar to continue. If the glide slope bar is below the dash line, you are above glide slope. If it is above the dash line, you are under glide slope. If the localizer line is left of center, you need to fly to the left. If the localizer is to the right of center, you need to fly to the right. You always fly to the needle.
And the HSI.
104. Ставок. Проверьте выпуск шасси. Ветер у земли 167. Скорость 9 метров в секунду. Посадочный 1-0.
Doesn't pick up the glide slope, and this is going to be a really difficult landing.
As you pass over the inner marker beacon,
Yeah.
you may have noticed a little bit of crosswind from south to north.
Yeah,
To counter
yeah.
this, input a little left rudder by pressing Z and add a little right bank to keep your nose tracking down the runway.
Yeah. 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 And I would pop the chute, but I've done this before. When I pop the chute, the crosswind just grabs the chute and pulls the aircraft around. Very uncontrollable. And this is nerve-wracking. This is scary. And I've pretty much used all the runway. Wow.
104.
Looks like you got her down in one
Заруливайте на
piece. You
стоянку.
can end the lesson now by pressing the escape key.
And I will continue or finish up the mission by parking and doing a proper shutdown of the aircraft. And wow, enjoying the light show. I wonder if the aircraft can be struck by lightning in DCS world. That would be kind of a cool, how should I say, little extra feature that maybe Eagle Dynamics team could throw into the bag, into the mix. Okay. Turn off here at taxiway D. There's another one of those lights out in the middle of the taxiway. Turn off. Now this is one of the coolest missions I have done. I mean, this is scary, nerve-wracking. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I see the rain just coming down, just like it, huge drops of rain just pounding the surface of the tarmac. Of course, something else that would be kind of a little extra feature. One thing I've noticed about, I've just noticed there are no pools of water on the tarmac. It's like, well, maybe there is. I don't know. But it's not really defined so much as you would see in real life. So maybe that's the feature that will be brought in with version 2.5. And also, the ramp lights are off. Yeah, maybe they got struck by lightning. Wow. So I'm going to go over here to the terminal. So when I get out, I don't have to go so far. and get wet. Or struck by lightning. At least the lights are on. And wow, that was close. Seems as if my friendly and dedicated ground crew and marshalers are not going to show up and marshal me in. Wonder why. Guess I'm on my own. Whoa. Okay, let's do a shutdown. Solar flaps. Air brakes. Okay. Turn the landing light off. Nav light off. I don't know if you hear that, but it sounds almost like hail hitting my aircraft. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Okay. Instrument lights off. Shut down engines. 1 and 2. And electrical power off. And open the canopy and get wet. And I'm gonna go. See y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
As you pass over the inner marker beacon, you may have noticed a little bit of crosswind from south to north. To counter this, input a little left rudder by pressing Z and add a little right bank to keep your nose tracking down the runway.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор.
Looks like you got her down in one piece, but
104.
nonetheless a matter of
Заруливайте на
pressing
стоянку.
escape key.